Imagine a world where all the continents are joined together, forming a giant landmass called Pangaea. This supercontinent was a colossal expanse of land, stretching from pole to pole, and it was home to a myriad of life forms that thrived in its diverse environments. This was Earth 234 million years ago, during the Triassic period. A time when the planet was vastly different from what we know today, with unique climates and ecosystems that supported a wide array of life. Pangaea was a world of extremes, with vast deserts baking under the scorching sun and lush forests clinging to the coasts. These forests were teeming with life, providing a sanctuary for countless species of plants and animals. Life on Pangaea was diverse and fascinating. From the smallest insects to the largest reptiles, every niche was filled with creatures adapted to their specific environments. Reptiles ruled the land, from the sail-backed Dimetrodon to the fearsome Rauisuchians. These formidable predators roamed the ancient landscapes, hunting for prey and establishing their dominance. The oceans teemed with ancient sharks, fish, and giant marine reptiles. These waters were a battleground for survival, where only the strongest and most adaptable species thrived. In the undergrowth, early dinosaurs were just beginning to evolve, small and nimble compared to their giant reptilian cousins. These early dinosaurs were the pioneers of a lineage that would eventually dominate the Earth. The air was thick with the buzzing of insects, and the forests echoed with the calls of strange amphibians. These creatures played a crucial role in the ecosystem, contributing to the balance of life on Pangaea. Pangaea was a world in constant flux, but a dramatic event was about to occur, one that would change the course of life forever. The Carnian Pluvial episode. This event brought about significant climatic changes, leading to widespread extinctions and the emergence of new species. It was a turning point in the history of life on Earth, setting the stage for the rise of the dinosaurs and the evolution of the world as we know it today. The Carnian Pluvial episode was a time of dramatic climate change that marked a turning point in Earth's history. For millions of years, Pangaea had experienced a hot, dry climate. But around 234 million years ago, something extraordinary happened. The planet's climate began to shift, and the rains came. The Carnian Pluvial episode gets its name from the Carnian stage of the Triassic period. Pluvial simply means relating to rain. So, the Carnian Pluvial episode was a time of heavy rainfall that lasted for over 2 million years. This wasn't just a brief period of increased precipitation. It was a sustained deluge that transformed the planet. What caused this dramatic shift in Earth's climate? The answer lies in the fiery heart of a volcanic province called Wrangellia. Located in what is now modern-day Alaska and Western Canada, Wrangellia was a hotbed of volcanic activity during the Carnian. Over millions of years, these volcanoes erupted repeatedly, spewing massive amounts of lava, ash, and greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. These gases, such as carbon dioxide, trapped heat from the sun, causing the planet to warm. This warming effect, in turn, led to increased evaporation and precipitation, resulting in the Carnian Pluvial episode. A wetter world Pangaea transformed. The Carnian Pluvial episode had a profound impact on Pangaea's landscapes and ecosystems. The once arid deserts were transformed into lush rainforests, teeming with new life. Rivers swelled, carving deep canyons into the land. The oceans became warmer and more acidic as they absorbed carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. This period of intense rainfall and volcanic activity caused widespread environmental stress, leading to the extinction of many plant and animal species. However, it also created new opportunities for those that could adapt to the changing conditions. Adapting to the deluge challenges and triumphs. The Carnian Pluvial episode presented both challenges and opportunities for life on Pangaea. Many species, unable to cope with the increased rainfall and competition for resources, went extinct. Others, however, thrived in the new, wetter environment. Plants that could tolerate wetter soils flourished, such as ferns, cycads, and conifers. These plants provided food and shelter for a new generation of animals. Among them were the dinosaurs, who possessed several adaptations that allowed them to thrive in this changing world. The dawn of the dinosaurs. A new era begins. This period marks a significant turning point in Earth's history. setting the stage for the dominance of one of the most fascinating groups of creatures to ever walk the planet. The Carnian Pluvial episode is considered a pivotal moment in the rise of the dinosaurs. This event, characterized by increased rainfall and volcanic activity, created a dynamic and ever-changing environment. While dinosaurs first appeared in the fossil record earlier in the Triassic, it was during the Carnian that they began to diversify and spread across Pangaea. This diversification allowed them to adapt to a variety of habitats and ecological niches. Several factors contributed to their success. One of the most significant was their ability to adapt to different environmental conditions and their evolutionary advantages over other species. Dinosaurs were warm-blooded, allowing them to maintain a constant body temperature in the face of fluctuating climates. This trait gave them a significant edge over cold-blooded reptiles, enabling them to thrive in various climates. They also had a more efficient respiratory system than other reptiles, which would have been beneficial in the humid, oxygen-rich environments of the Carnian. This advanced respiratory system allowed for better oxygen intake and energy efficiency. Furthermore, the extinction of many of their competitors opened up new ecological niches for dinosaurs to exploit. With fewer rivals, dinosaurs could expand into new territories and evolve into a wide array of forms, leading to their eventual dominance. A defining moment, the Carnian Pluvial episode's legacy. The Carnian Pluvial episode was a time of great upheaval and change, characterized by intense volcanic activity and dramatic shifts in climate. This period, occurring around 233 million years ago, saw massive volcanic eruptions that spewed ash and gases into the atmosphere, leading to prolonged periods of heavy rainfall and significant environmental transformations. But it was also a time of great opportunity. The heavy rains and volcanic ash created fertile grounds for new plant life to flourish, transforming barren landscapes into lush rainforests teeming with new species of flora. It marked the end of an era for many creatures, as the drastic changes in climate and environment led to widespread extinctions. Many species that had once dominated the Earth could not adapt to the new conditions and perished. But it paved the way for the rise of the dinosaurs, who were able to adapt and thrive in the new, wetter, and more vegetated world. These early dinosaurs found new niches and opportunities in the transformed ecosystems. They would go on to dominate the planet for over 160 million years, evolving into a diverse array of species that occupied every conceivable habitat, from dense forests to arid deserts. The Carnian Pluvial episode is a reminder that Earth's climate is in constant flux, with periods of stability often punctuated by dramatic changes. These shifts can have profound impacts on the planet's ecosystems and the life forms that inhabit them. And that life has an incredible ability to adapt and evolve in the face of change. The organisms that survived the Carnian Pluvial episode did so by evolving new traits and behaviors that allowed them to thrive in the altered environment. It is a testament to the power of natural selection, which drives the evolution of species by favoring those best suited to their environments. This process has shaped the diversity of life on Earth for billions of years, and the enduring legacy of this planet's incredible biodiversity, which continues to evolve and adapt to this day, ensuring that life on Earth remains dynamic and ever-changing.